The 101 out of San Francisco heads inland and down the eastern side of the mountains running down the central part of California. Since Lynn and I want to stay along the coast, the morning of day 12 has us fighting traffic cutting across San Francisco to the Pacific Coast Highway number 1, a road that Lynn and I are very familiar with. When we got to the coast at Pacifica, the wind was blowing hard, and that was bringing some incredible surf. It seems to have been that way every single time I have come through here. As you travel down from there, this part of Pacific Coast Highway winds along close to the coast, and it is peaceful and serene all the way to Big Sur. Just before we got to Santa Cruz, we stopped at Natural Bridges State Beach. Originally consisting of 3 natural occurring arches, it is down to just this one. The outermost arch fell in the early part of the 20th century, and the inner arch fell during a storm in 1980. Big Sur is a stretch along the coast where the forest once again hits the sea, and it is a popular destination for tourists. It has accommodations running the full gamut from basic camping to 5-star resorts. It is a thriving artist community and always an interesting place to visit. From here, the road goes back onto the cliffs, and this stretch of PCH is along some of the most rugged coastline anywhere. This part of the road is subject to rock slides, road closures, and during certain weather conditions, it can be quite treacherous. It can be one of the greatest road trips ever, as long as you remember to take your time. As you travel south, you will find many places to stop and explore, from isolated turnoffs to state-run facilities, each of them having nature trails and wildlife. And since this entire stretch of coastline is a protected marine preserve, it is as close to unspoiled as you are going to get. One of our favorite places to stop and stretch our legs is Julia Pfeiffer Burns State Park. Its views of McWay Falls are always worth the walk, and there is no shortage of places to discover all along this stretch. The state-run areas all have a fee, but that fee once paid is good for the whole day in all of the state fee areas. So take your time and explore. Just before the road heads back down to water level and the coastline, you will come across the Ragged Point Inn, one of our favorite places to stay, and it is where we came on our honeymoon. Whenever we come through here, we always seem to stay, and today it is the final destination. As always, we got a good meal and a good night's sleep at the Ragged Point Inn. So there you have it, day 12 in the books and now online. Our adventure is getting close to completion, and I hope you are enjoying it. So until tomorrow, this is Hugh saying so long.